Hello everyone, welcome in your science class again. So today we are going to start with our next protected area, that is wildlife sanctuary. So wildlife sanctuary is also one of our protected area that is under the government agencies, right? So it is also protection area and it is the protection area for wild animals. Wildlife sanctuary is the protection area for wild animals. One most good thing about wildlife sanctuary is that here killing and capturing of animals is strictly prohibited, right? And some of the wild animals which are in the big threatened, like crocodiles, python, rhinoceros, golden cat, black buck, like this many more others, right, etc. are protected in our wildlife sanctuaries, right? Those animals which are really in big threatened, right, they are protected in our wildlife sanctuaries. It is really very pity that even protected forests are not safe. Why protected forests are not safe? Because people who live near the forest destroy them for their personal uses, right? And zoos are also places where animals are being protected, and all of you know about that, right? Now let us study that what is the difference between a zoo and a wildlife sanctuary. So basically, right? In zoo animals live in artificial habitat, right? But in wildlife sanctuaries, animals live in their natural habitat. Secondly, in zoo, animals are protected for public view and are spread in small areas, and they are being protected for public view, right? But in wildlife sanctuaries, animals are protected and conserved in very large area. Clear? So this is the basic difference between a zoo and in a wildlife sanctuary. So next is our national park. It is also protected area and are also used for the conservation purposes. They are created and protected by the national government, right? So as we know about Satpura National Park, which is located under which biosphere reserve? Pachmari Biosphere Reserve, right? So Satpura National Park, which is located under Pachmari Biosphere Reserve, is the first reserve national park in India, right? First reserve forest, we can say that. First reserve forest in India, right? Satpura National Park. So, and the first Indian teak is found in this forest, right? And in this national park, rock shelters are also found there, and this shows the evidence of prehistoric human life in these jungles. And in this, total of 55 rock shelters have been identified. Total of how many shelters? 55 rock shelters are identified. As we all know that tiger is one of the species which are slowly disappearing from our forest. You all know about that very clearly. And Project Tiger, you know about Project Tiger, that is governed by the government for the protection of our tigers that are slowly disappearing from our country, right? And this Project Tiger was launched by the government to protect the tigers of our country. Is it clear? Why Project Tiger is governed by the government? Because as we all know that every species is important for our ecosystem. You know about the food chain, right? So according to your food chain, every species, right, all these species are very important for our ecosystem. The main objective of this project, that is Project Tiger, was to ensure the survival and maintenance of the tiger population in the country. And it is really wondered to listen that Satpura National Park Reserve is unique in the sense that a significant increase in the population of tigers has been seen here, right? It is really a wonder thing. So, Satpura National Park is really going to be a unique in that sense that significant increase in the population of tiger has been seen in this national park, right? Our next definition is endangered animals. So, as you know that the species which are on the verge of extinction are called as endangered animals, means those animals that are really going to be disappear after some time, that are known as endangered animals. For example, as you all know about the Bengal tiger, right? So, the Bengal tiger, the population of Bengal tiger from our country is slowly disappearing on a large extent, and blue whale, dinosaurs, right, dinosaurs, you know about that, are slowly disappeared from our earth, and this is all because of the disturbance. Why? These animals are in threat because of the disturbance in their natural habitat, and all the species are really very important in our ecosystem. We all know about that. Sometimes we kill frogs, snakes, etc. without realizing their importance in the ecosystem, and by killing them we are harming ourselves, nothing else. We are harming ourselves by killing these organisms, or we can say that by killing snakes, frogs, lizards, etc., right? So, we have to make sure that not to harm the animals because they play very important in our lives. Always try to save the animals, not to harm them or not to kill them, right? So, this is all about today's class, and next we will do in our next class. Thanks, have a great day.